what can be done if there is excessive hair growth in between two sessions of laser hair reduction? Because I believe that you require a decent amount of hair growth before you do the next session. So how can the patients deal with that?
Yes. So, especially in women who have any hormonal disturbance, what we've seen is it usually takes about 3 to 4 sessions to address all your hair follicles, right? You may have some 100 hair today when I'm doing your laser, but tomorrow you will have more hair follicles, right? Out of which new hair will come out. So, for first 3 to 4 sessions, we tell patients to shave it once in 15 days, but no excessive shaving. We are only shaving it to manage your hair growth between two sessions. So you can manage you can shave it once or twice between two sessions, but not excessive shaving over here. You will have to struggle a lot when it comes to first 3 4 sessions, because we want to secure all your follicles.
So you need to see the hair growth.
We need to see the hair growth, and hair has a cycle to it. It takes about 3 months for us to tap on each and every follicle that is there beneath your skin. So for those, at least for 3 months, you will see the hair growth. There would be excessive hair growth. For some people, we have also seen that after first session only the hair growth has gone 50%. But that's a very debatable topic. It's very individual from one person to another. But first 3 4 sessions, you can shave it once or twice between two sessions, but not more than that. It becomes very easily manageable that way.
What about waxing? Can they get waxing done?
No. So when you are shaving, you are just removing the hair from the skin surface.
But the root stays.
You are not doing anything to the follicle area, right? But when it comes to waxing, you are taking out the follicle.
Right. So you do not want that, because you have to attack the follicle.
Right. We want the follicles to be intact. We don't want the follicles to leave their area. Because जब आप waxing कर रहे हो, you're taking out the follicle, you're causing inflammation to the duct itself, right? It is going to give you new follicles. So what you're saying
is that trimming is okay, shaving is okay, but waxing is not okay.
Not trimming also, dog.
Okay.
So the interesting part is, not many people are aware about this fact that trimmers also have a very rotational small motor in it.
So it gets epilated a little bit?
It does get epilated.
Okay.
I have seen it in a few patients that they came to me and they said, we are only trimming. Even then they were getting folliculitis.
Okay.
So we realized, in a few number of patients, that people who were just shaving it off twice, maybe once or twice between two sessions, were doing much better than those who were trimming it out.
Correct.
Because you don't know, motor mein aapka ek baal bhi phas gaya, it will get epilated out.
Right.
You can't help it.
Okay, so I think that was a very good point that we've made, that shaving is the only thing that is allowed in between laser hair reductions.
Absolutely.
The next question is, suppose you have strawberry lesions on your arms or legs or wherever, will a laser hair reduction help it now?
Yes. So let's understand what strawberry skin is. When you run your hand over the skin and you feel small bumps, right? But these are not acne, these are not pimple. You feel them to be harsh and rough, and the skin is not smooth. Okay? These appearances happen because there is ingrowth happening.
Right.
If you ever prick it and you take it out a hair, yes, it's not just a small hair. In fact, there are bunch of hairs also that come out.
Sometimes, yes.
That also happens. Some people come to us because they feel that blackheads ho gaye hain on the legs, because sometimes it starts looking like an oxidized blackhead. People try taking it out with Comedone extractors also, but then hair comes out. So the way we explained it earlier also, lasers are working on anything which is hair. It is going inside, it is getting beneath your skin surface. So if it is going to work on the hair follicles, it is going to work on every kind of hair follicle, be it an ingrowth, be it an outgrowth. Unless and until your hair follicle is white or golden in color, laser hair reduction can help you a lot with strawberry legs.
Right. So basically what we are saying is that we are treating the root cause of the strawberry skin. The root cause is the root of the hair, and we are destroying the root of the hair.
Right.
So that treats the strawberry skin as well.
You will see that over the period of time, when you've taken about 5 to 6 sessions, you obviously need more sessions when you already have strawberry legs or strawberry appearance on your legs or your arms or your elbows. you will need multiple more sessions, but after a few sessions you will actually feel the skin will start becoming smoother because the bumps start settling down. The ingrowth starts becoming better over the period of time. You can actually inculcate some peeling sessions with it as well, so that the upper skin is also removed simultaneously.
Right.
But dealing with ingrowth hair, the best way out is laser hair reduction, because the bumps becomes better, skin becomes smoother, and the reappearance of ingrowth hair becomes very less, because the root cause, as you said, the roots are not there anymore.